Every time a new AI tool drops, a lot of people feel like they're already behind. They finally decide to learn one thing, maybe N8N, and then anti-gravity drops. Suddenly, your whole timeline is talking about it like it's the future. Like this is the tool that changes everything. And now the thing you were just learning starts to feel old before you even got good at it. Then another tool comes out, and the cycle repeats again. If you've been feeling that, well, don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling that right now, and honestly, I think that's one of the biggest problems in AI at the moment. Not the tools themselves, but the fear around them. The pressure they create, the way people react to them, and the way that fear of missing out keeps pushing people to restart over and over again, instead of actually building skills. Because knowing a bunch of tools at a surface level doesn't really get you that far. It might make you feel updated, it might make you feel busy, it might even make you feel smart for a while. But surface level knowledge is not the same as skill. Mastery takes time, it takes focus, it takes staying with something long enough to understand it properly. If you keep switching every time something new shows up, you never give yourself that chance. And because of that, a lot of tools never even get their real potential shown. Sometimes a tool looks average or limited, not because it actually is, but because most people never stay with it long enough to unlock what it can really do. So if I had to summarize my whole opinion in one sentence, it would be this. People need to stop fearing every new tool they might miss and start focusing long enough to actually master one. Unless the switch is genuinely necessary and clearly worth it. And I'm not saying that like I'm above it, because I felt that AI FOMO too. There was a point where so many tools were coming out that I genuinely felt like everyone else was moving forward and I was falling behind. It felt confusing. It felt bad. I felt lost for a while. I was scared that the skills I had already spent time learning were going to become outdated, and that newer skills were going to replace them before I even had the chance to really use what I knew. So if you've been feeling that too, I get it. I really do. But the moment I realized chasing every new tool was wasting my time was when I was working a full-time job and trying to keep up with all of this at the same time. I'd start learning one tool, make some progress, then a new tool would come out and I'd switch. Then it happened again and again. And after a while, I realized something simple but important. This cycle literally never ends. There will always be a new tool. There will always be a new update. There will always be somebody online saying, this changes everything, and this is insane, and etc. We all seen it. And if you treat every new release like an emergency, you will never go deep enough in anything to actually get results from it. The moment that really made this hit me was during a job interview. I had put a tool on my resume that I had only partially learned. I knew enough to mention it, enough to talk about it on the surface, but I didn't know it deeply. During the interview, they asked me detailed questions about it, and I got stuck. I couldn't answer properly because the truth was I didn't actually know it like that, and I got rejected. That was one of those moments that really wakes you up, because suddenly it stops being abstract. It's no longer just about keeping up or staying current, it becomes real. You realize surface level knowledge isn't enough. It's not enough to get the job, it's not enough to build real things, it's not enough to actually make money. That was the moment I really understood that if you want real results, you need depth. So why do so many people keep getting trapped in this cycle? Well, honestly, I think it's pretty straight to point. It's hype and it's fear of missing out. Social media plays a huge role in this. Every day there is another post, another thread, another video, another must-learn tool, and when you keep seeing that over and over again, it creates pressure. People start feeling like if they don't jump on this new thing immediately, they're going to fall behind and everyone else is going to get ahead of them. So they switch, not because they actually need to, but because they're scared. And when the new tool drops right after someone has just started learning another one, I think what happens in their head is anxiety. They start doubting themselves, they start thinking, wait, is what I'm learning already outdated? Am I wasting my time? Should I stop now before I go too far? And on top of that, they feel like other people are moving faster, so now the pressure gets even worse. And once that pressure takes over, they stop focusing and start reacting. That's where the real damage starts. Because what do people actually lose by constantly switching tools? They lose time, they lose growth, they lose potential. Every time you restart, you stay at the surface, understand a little bit here, a little bit there, but never enough to separate yourself. And the real value is in mastery. That's where you become actually useful. That's where you can solve problems. That's where you become valuable enough to get paid. So when people people keep switching, they're not just wasting time, they're losing the chance to become really good at something. And the difference between someone who spends 6 months hopping between tools and someone who spends 6 months mastering one is huge. The first person will probably know a little bit about a lot of things, but not enough to do anything serious with them. The second person will actually be skilled. They'll understand the tool properly, they'll be able to build with it, solve problems with it, and probably find a way to monetize that skill. That's a massive difference. So if a beginner asked me what to do with all these tools dropping every week, my answer would be simple. Pick, commit, review. Pick one tool that aligns with your goal. If your goal is to make money, choose a tool that has a real chance of helping you do that. Look at whether people are already using it to create value. If your goal is productivity, you can choose something that clearly helps you work faster or better. If your goal is just learning and building a foundation, choose the thing that makes the most sense for where you want to go. Then commit to it. Learn it properly, stay with it long enough to become good, because once you do that, you're not just learning one tool, you're building the skill of learning itself. You start understanding the systems faster, you start seeing patterns, you get better at troubleshooting, better at thinking, better at building. And then review. Stay aware of what's happening in the space, but review new tools with intention, not panic. Don't switch just because everybody online is excited. Switch only if it actually makes sense. For me, there are 4 questions that matter before switching. First, is my current tool no longer doing what I needed to do well enough? Second, does the new tool give me a major advantage and not just a small improvement? Third, does switching actually support my goal, or am I just reacting to hype? And fourth, have I gone deep enough with my current tool to even understand why the switch is worth it? If the answer to those questions is no, then most of the time you probably don't need to switch at all. You probably need to stay focused. And that's why transitioning later is easier than people think. A lot of people act like choosing one tool means getting stuck with it forever. But that's not really how it works. Going deep into one thing gives you a foundation. And once you have a real foundation, moving to another tool later becomes way easier than starting over every 2 weeks because of hype. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying people should ignore new tools completely. I don't think that's smart either. You should stay updated, you should know what's happening, you should be aware of what's being released. Because if you ignore everything new, then eventually you become outdated. But there is a big difference between staying informed and getting manipulated by hype. Staying informed means you keep up with the space while staying committed to what you're already learning. You're aware, but you're not distracted. Getting manipulated by hype is when you start blindly following whatever everybody online is talking about and abandoning your path every time something new drops. That's the difference. One supports your focus and the other destroys it. And I think this is also where AI creators and AI YouTubers need to be talked about honestly. Because a lot of people in this space do not actually prioritize your learning. A lot of them prioritize trends, views, clicks, and revenue. They jump on every new tool not necessarily because it's valuable, but because it's new, and new gets attention. And that constant cycle feeds the hype, feeds the anxiety, and makes the whole space feel addictive. And to be fully transparent, well, we were part of that too. At one point, we drifted away from our original purpose and started focusing more on views and growth. Regardless of the actual value of the content, we got caught up in the hype, we followed trends, and we lost our voice a bit. But we recognized that, and we also recognized that this isn't why we started. We started this channel to genuinely help people, share useful tutorials, and to solve real problems. Since we're generative AI engineers, moving into AI content made sense. But now we want to do it with intention. We want to move away from chasing virality and focus more on creating real value and building a real community. Not just running after numbers or the latest trend. Because in the long run, what matters more isn't just being current, it's being competent. Now, I do think there is balance there, because being competent at something completely outdated obviously has less value. So yes, being current matters too, but the goal is not to chase every new thing. The goal is to choose the right things from what's current and become genuinely good at them. That's the balance. Not outdated, not distracted, competent and relevant. And really, that's the deeper message here. This is not just about picking one tool. It's about being intentional. It's about choosing a direction that actually aligns with your goal instead of reacting to every launch and every headline. It's about discipline. It's about consistency. It's about not leaving everything unfinished because something shinier showed up. And it's about building real skills that create actual value for yourself and for other people. Because once you do that, opportunities come naturally. So if you're watching this right now and you feel overwhelmed or behind or like everybody else is moving faster than you, here's what I honestly think you should do. First, take a step back. Relax, clear your mind, and stop panicking. A lot of that overwhelmed feeling comes from trying to process too much at once. So reset first. Second, look at the space. Look at your goals and choose one tool that actually makes sense for you right now. Don't overcomplicate it. Just choose the one that aligns best with what you're trying to do. And third, commit to learning it. Stay consistent, put in the time, build real skills, stay updated, yes, but don't let hype and noise keep pulling you away from your path. But seriously, the mindset shift that reduces AI FOMO the fastest is acceptance. Accept that you're not going to master every single AI tool out there. And that's okay. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to catch every trend. You don't need to switch every time something new appears. What you need is focus, depth, and enough discipline to stay with something long enough for it to actually turn into a skill. And that's where the real value is. And honestly, that's how you stop letting fear of missing out control the way you learn AI in the first place. You are not behind because you haven't tried every tool. You fall behind when you never stay with one long enough to become valuable.